Welcome to another unit of this Excel course. This time I'm going to talk about how I can format something like this into a table. Well, you might say this already is a table. No, it's not, because tables in Excel have specific properties. We can see this directly once I did this. So for this, you can just keep your home menu open. You select, ideally, the whole table. Then go to Styles to format as table. Here you select something which looks decent enough for you. Let's stay with the first one. Click this, and then he asks you where the data for this table is. So here, that's already everything I selected. And he asks you whether the table has headers. So whether you have here one row which describes what can be found in the different columns. So yes, it has headers. So I click OK. Here I didn't enter anything, so he gives it an artificial name of column 1. So I could add here, for example, name as well. Okay, why did I do this? Yeah, it looks nice. Okay. However, I have here as well a drop-down menu which allows me to set filters to the table. So at the moment, everything is selected. But I could, for example, if I would like, exclude all those people who get something which is better than 2.0. If I do this, this table gets shortened. Only those are reported with a mark worse than 2.0 in exam 1. I could either go with here, this option, undo, to return to this, or if I look here, if I have this, well, let's call this filter up here active, I see this symbol, and I could just at this point again either clear the filter or click again here on select all, click OK, and I have again my full table. I could go even in more detail. I have additional number filters here. So equal to, does not equal, is greater than, is between this and this. Select, for example, the top 10 students. Okay, the question in this context is what is top 10? What is bottom? So if I go with top here, he takes the largest numbers. So this is actually not what I want to have. So here in this case, with regards to exam 1, I'm more or less interested into top 10, but top 10 here would be bottom with the smallest number, because the smallest mark gives the best result. Could also change this to only like the 5 best students, the 5 best percent. And here I see that's the 5 best students with absolute marks in exam 1. So I have a lot of options filtering this, filtering those things here with numbers or with the names. For example, using text filters. Begins with, ends with, contains. So I could, for example, begins with only those students whose name starts with an H. I get only those 3 because only their name starts with an H. Okay, doesn't really make so much sense here, but I think you get the idea why I formatted this into a table. Because this allows me quite a lot of additional applications to be done with this, which I couldn't do if the data were as it is before. In addition, if you take a look at the different tools available for pivot tables, you see some of those here again. So I could use data slices. So to illustrate the data selection process, the filtering process. I could clear up this table by removing duplicates. So if one student is present more than once. Okay, for this I should use more than just the first name. So I could also then easily transform this into pivot table. So I have a lot of additional options available to me once I transformed my simple data into an Excel table. And that's why I introduced the idea of using Excel tables in this context here. Well, this then is all I wanted to talk about in this session. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're looking for additional input on Excel, feel free to visit the rest of this course or take a look at the corresponding playlist. I say goodbye and see you next time.